Hey, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Robert Greenblatt. Here's a question I get a lot. When I have buyers poking around, you might want to get a pen. When I have buyers poking around online and you see something listed on, let's call it the two of the top, if not the top consumer websites, right? We have realtor.com and we have Zillow. I've heard statistics like those two websites alone basically capture 90% of you buyers that are looking. So I get the question, hey, I saw this property. I'm just looking at my cheat sheet. I saw this property online and it says contingent. What does that mean? So I researched this a little bit. I mean, I know what it means, but I researched it from your perspective. So on realtor.com, they have, if a property says pending, if it's pending, from our perspective, it means it's under contract and usually no longer available. Pretty straightforward, right? Zillow also can mark a property as pending, which means under contract, no longer available. So that's pretty much the same, right? But then you may stumble on some properties on realtor.com that say contingent, and that's a question that comes up a lot. What does that mean? Contingent typically means it's pretty much pretty not available. So why does that setting show up? We did some testing here on this side. I can't speak to other service areas, but here in Southern New Jersey, we have a setting in our multiple listing service, which basically feeds all this data to Zillow, Realtor.com, and others. We have a setting called active under contract. And what do we use that for? Most of the time, that is used for what we call the attorney review period, which is basically the contracts that we use here have a 3-day attorney review period built into it, regardless if you're using an attorney in the transaction or not, and regardless if you think you can waive that period, even if you're not using an attorney, you by law not allowed to waive it.
Isn't that against the law? I am the law!
So what some agents will do is once we sign a contract, but we're within the 3-day attorney review period, it will show up on realtor.com as contingent. But sometimes it's worth making a phone call to say, hey, does that kind of look like it's going to work out okay? Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and please leave a comment below. And if you like this video, you might like this one right up here. Don't forget to subscribe.